Hey, what's up guys, it's Noah here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be playing Pokemon Showdown. I'm going to be playing a special metagame called Bonus Type. It is the other metagame for the month of June, and essentially what the game is, you nickname a Pokemon a type. So say I nicknamed Raichu Flying, then Raichu would get that flying typing as well, so it would become an electric flying type. That's basically the gist of it. I'll fill you in as we go. Today we're using one of the top 10 Pokemon in the world. Let's get into it. Okay, so we are here on the bonus type page, and today we are using Gengar, as you can see from the title. So we're gonna go ahead and team build as we go, but we're gonna be using Gengar, and I have an idea for what I want to do. I want it to be Life Orb Nasty Plot, and honestly I just want to set up and just sweep. You'll see what I want to do with it as we go. Nasty Plot, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and I think, does it get any good normal type moves? It's Hyper Beam, but I don't really want to use Hyper Beam. Uproar, that works perfectly. Fast Special Sweeper, Life Orb, and I want to give it the normal typing. This is going to let it hit pretty much everything that it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit, it hits Steel types pretty well. It hits with the shadow, with Shadow Ball, it hits pretty much everything fairly decently. I think Uproar in the normal typing is just going to give it a very good defensive typing. I think normal and ghost together are super strong, and yeah, it lets it resist, it lets it being immune to both normal and ghost and fighting. So it's a very good defensive switching, and then it can set up on a lot of stuff, especially like choice lock stuff, just Nasty Plot and then just go. Yeah, let's get our rockers and stuff in. I want to go with the Landorus. I think I've seen a lot of Landorus T from other people's videos, and just around, like, playing around a little bit on this metagame myself. I've seen Landorus T. Most of them have been running in this sort of set, which is honestly kind of broken. So I'm gonna go with it. Earthquake, Stealth Rock, and Explosion. And they're also running normal type. Normal's just a really good defensive typing, and it also it gives stab to Landorus, which is kind of broken in my opinion. So now that we've got those two, we can kind of start filling our team. We have our Rocker and Landorus. We have a Life Orb Sweeper in Gengar. I think what I want to do next is add a Defog Pokemon. And we can kind of go ahead and sort those out. Now, I could go Corviknight. I could also use like a Kartana with like a, I don't know, a water typing or something. Let's see, what could we use here? We could also use Tapu Fini. I think Tapu Fini is a really good one, actually. Let's use Tapu Fini, and let's use Leftovers. And Telepathy. Let's see, what type do we want to make Tapu Fini? We could make it Flying. That makes it weak to rocks, though, and that's not really what I want. Then I'd have to make it Boots. Let's make it Poison typing, actually. Yeah, that way it nullifies Toxic Spikes upon switching, so it doesn't get toxic. We want to do Defog, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, and Surf. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll run Bulky, I think, is probably best. With a little bit of defense. Yeah, that makes sense. Modest. Yeah, I think that looks pretty solid. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, on to the next Pokemon. What are we kind of weak to right now? We're weak to Ice a little bit, but we have Tapu Fini. We're a little bit weak to Ground, but we have Landorus. We could run like, oh, I think I'm gonna run Specs Magnezone. With Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and what else could we run? We could run, I mean, we could run Body Press. We could also run Magnezone to trap in something like Ferrothorn. Because I feel like Ferrothorn's gonna be a problem, because what people will do is run Ferrothorn with like water typing and just be stupidly bulky because it doesn't have 4 times weakness. I think that could be pretty good, actually. Let's do that. Let's run this set. Leftovers, Magnet Pull, what is it? It's Iron Defense, Body Press. Yeah, this set's pretty strong. I don't know actually what it runs after that. We could still run, let's run Toxic Volt Switch. I think that's pretty solid. And we want to run Max HP, Max Defense. But we can run a little bit of Special Attack, and we want to run, what is it? It's not impish, it is bold nature. There we go. Perfect. That's all good. We probably need an anti-trick room one, so I'm thinking like Slow King or Slowbro. Magnusson's kind of our physical sponge, right? It's got 115 defense, which is pretty strong, and max HP, max defense. So let's run Slow King, I think. Slow King. Oh, the question is, do we want to run Slow King Galar or Slow King regular? Slow King regular has the water psychic typing, which is probably a little bit better than poison psychic, but you just resist a little bit more. You resist other future sights, which is really strong. I think I'm gonna run Slow King Galar with an assault vest. Oh, hold on. This Magnuson needs to be flying typing, by the way. Yeah. Just because, yeah, it gives us an immunity to ground, which would normally be 4 times weak too. I want to run Regenerator, and I want to run Sludge Bomb, Psyshock. Psyshock or Future Sight better? Maybe Future Sight. Let's run Future Sight. Let's run Flamethrower for any Ferrothorns that aren't, and also just Corviknights. Now the question is what we want as our last move and what we want as our type. I could run Focus Blast, actually. I think Focus Blast makes a lot of sense here. Could run Ice Beam here as well over Flamethrower. Yeah. I'm thinking about running Ice Beam, actually. Oh, Power Jam. I get the Power Jam. That's pretty interesting. I don't think it's good, but it could be interesting. Could do Shadow Ball. I could also do Surf. Surf, I think, looks pretty good. Is it? Let's run. Okay, I have an idea. Let's run Weather Ball, and we will run Tyranitar as well. It's gonna be very interesting. And what type do we want to make Slow King? We can make it. We could make it Steel. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Does it make a lot of sense? No, that makes it 4 times weak to ground. That's not what we want. We can make it ground. That actually wouldn't be bad. I make it super bulky to like poison types and fire, and we no longer resist grass, but is that really a problem? Yeah, a little bit. Is it? I think we'll run Slow King ground. That's pretty interesting. We could also just run fighting, but I don't know if that's particularly good. Okay, let's run this. Let's run Tyranitar. Is a rock type Weather Ball good? We could also run Ninetales. Actually, I'm gonna run Ninetales. Not Ninetales Fire. Ninetales Alola. Yeah, there we go. With Light Play and Snow Warning and Aurora Veil and Blizzard and Hypnosis. And we could run Calm Mind. We could run Nasty Plot. I also like Toxic. Let's see, what could we do here? Rain Dance is not good. Well, we could run Wonder Room. Oh no, Wonder Room's not the one. I was thinking Magic Room, the one that cancels out items. Could run Sub. Sub would be interesting. I think Nasty Plot's probably our best bet. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's run Max Speed. No, not Max Speed. Max H. Do I want to run Max Speed? I think Max Speed makes sense, so I can... Yeah. I'm a little worried about getting outsped here, honestly. So I kind of want to make it Scarf, but that doesn't really help me at all, does it? So I'm going to run Max Speed, and I think Max with a little bit of special attack, and... no, a little bit of defense. And run Timid Nature, I think. That makes a lot of sense, because then I get a pretty fast Pokemon. 109 base speed is pretty fast. I think Kartana's actually 107, so I think it actually outspeeds Kartana and Blizzards, which is pretty good. For Pokemon with like very little special defense, I should be able to do a good chunk of damage. And Ninetales, I want to make a... I want to resist something that... Or I want to use something that resists Steel, right? It's going to be pretty bulky. Actually, I could run max HP, max defense, but I think I want the speed. Let's do... Let's go... I'll just make myself Steel, actually. Let's do that. Let's do Steel. Cool. Okay, and this I'm going to make, I want to make myself ice type. Is that good? Probably not, right? Like, then I'm weak to fire. Ground, I think, is pretty decent. I think normal would also be really good, actually. So then I just ghost, or then I'm into ghost. Let's go and do that. I feel like ghost is gonna be around a lot, so I'm okay with having 3 normal types on my team. Especially because one of them is immune to fighting, and the other two, this one's neutral, and this still resists fighting. Just doesn't 4 times anymore. So okay, this is the team I'm gonna roll with. Let's try to find a game, shall we? Bonus type, and yeah, let's get into it. I will cut when I found a game. Alrighty, we are in a game, and my opponent's team is pretty interesting. It's got Gallade, Bisharp, which is pretty scary. Charizard's also very scary because I feel like it's probably got something that's not weak to rock, or like, you know, strong against rock, like a steel typing can be really scary on Charizard, for instance. Actually, that's probably what it is. How do I do a steel type Charizard? I mean, I have Magnezone, but that's, I don't really hit it with anything. I have Volt Switch, but that's not really going to hit it. I guess Gengar kind of deals with Charizard a little bit. Shadow Ball hits it really hard. Weavile's probably my opponent's lead here, so I kind of want to lead Magnezone. Let's see what they go with. They lead Charizard. Okay, that's not ideal. They're Dragon type. Okay, that makes some sense, but I'm probably going to go for a Fire type move here, right? My Tapu Fini just walls this thing, right? I think it does. I'm just going to go to Tapu Fini. Hone Claws. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. I can just surf it, honestly. What's it increasing accuracy for is my problem. Do I call mine here, or do I just raw surf? I'm gonna raw surf. I don't know what it's going for. It's a little scary. Okay, we do 50%, which is solid. I'm gonna surf again. Yeah, okay, very interesting why it's Hone's. I mean, it's obviously increasing its attack. Okay. We get Charizard pretty early. Yeah, I'll take that. It wasn't super effective, but Tapu Fini is just pretty, like, when you invest in its special attack, it's pretty strong, I guess. So we'll take that. 1 Pokemon down. Let's see. What else could we grab here? I think my opponent's best play is maybe to go into Bisharp here. Gallade. Okay, it's a switch. That makes sense too, because I'm a poison type. They're dark type. Okay. Dark type actually, it could lose Draining Kiss, but I don't want to get hit with a Psycho Cut here, so I'm going to go into my I could go into my Ninetales Alola, actually. Could also go into Galarian Slowking or Magnezone. Do I want to go into Magnezone here? Probably not, right? Although let's go to Magnezone. That's fine. That seems like a fine switch. Zen Headbutt's the play. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going to do much anyway. Maybe I should be Rocky Helmet instead of Leftovers. Do I Volt Switch here or Toxic? I want a Toxic first. They knock me off. That's fine. I don't have my Leftovers anymore. I get a Toxic off on Gallade, which is, I think, pretty valuable. Put this thing on a timer. I'm going to Volt Switch out now. At close combat. That's fine. I'm Flying type. This should do a good chunk, actually. Yeah, that's a solid chunk of damage. And now this thing's speed stat is 284, so I outspeed with Ninetales here. I could just smack this thing. Actually, I could go with Tapu Fini here. Now that we know this thing, it's still gonna probably try to smack me with Zen Headbutt, right? I could go out to Gengar and just smack it. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna go out and just Shadow Ball. Or Sludge Bomb, maybe? Sludge Bomb actually probably KOs, so should I just Sludge Bomb? Yeah, -1 it definitely KOs. Oh, they read me. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Flying type Klefki, okay. Do they have something to hit Gengar though, or are they just walling me? Because I could just Nasty Plot all day here. Do I just Nasty Plot? What does Klefki have to hit me? I'm a normal type. I'm gonna Nasty Plot. I don't see what, yeah, it's Light Screen. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna Nasty Plot again. Like, what are they gonna do? They T-Wave me. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna Nasty Plot again and just click Shadow Ball. This is essentially 1.5 times strong? Yeah, that's ridiculously strong. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball again. Yeah, I get my KO on Klefki. Okay, so we're 2 Pokemon out, but Gengar's a little weak. Because Gallade should just be able to come out and click button. Or Weavile, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Oh, they're probably gonna, yeah, they're gonna, I figured they would SD or Hone Claws. Oh, it's Steel, I didn't see that. Ah, that's a problem. Okay, Shadow Ball's probably my best move here then, right? Okay, that did a good chunk though. This thing is 6 times weak to fighting. So, if I can get Magnezone in, I should be okay. Okay, we disabled Iron Tail, so it can't actually hit us with the Steel type move. Yeah, this thing's 4 times weak to fighting. I kind of want to go into Galarian Slowking, but I don't think I can live and knock off. Which is a little bit what I'm concerned about right now. I'm actually going to go to Feeny and try to defog here. Get these spikes out of the way so I can bring in Landorus and just boom. Yeah, they knock, that's fine. I'm just defogging anyway. And now I can just Draining Kiss, and if they, okay, it doesn't really matter, I don't think at this point. Yeah. Okay, now I just go into Landorus and just boom. Or EQ, actually. EQ probably KOs it, honestly. But, yeah, let's just EQ. Oh, I forgot Triple Axel did that. I forgot that it hit multiple times. I might lose to this Weavile. Let's go. Let's Body Press. But I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna get KO'd there. Alright, Slowking, it's up to you, buddy. Sludge Bomb, please KO. Oh, they got one shot by knockoff, and I could put this thing to sleep, actually. Nope. Iron Tail hits, and I get 6-0'd by Weavile. Okay, well, yeah, that's the problem with running Magnezone as my defensive switch in, is that it just, yeah. I also probably shouldn't have let the Weavile in on me. On the Gengar, I probably should have just switched, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm a little bit weak to Weavile just in general, just because of the speed. I'm thinking about not running Ninetales because it wasn't really good that game. I want to keep Weather Ball. I'm thinking about running, maybe running a Ninetales Fire with Scarf. That could be pretty decent, actually. And just run a Drought, obviously. Keep Weather Ball. Yeah, okay. This could actually be pretty good. And then I want to run Ghost on this thing, I think. No, not Ghost. We'll run Fairy. Yeah, okay. And we want to run Heat Wave, Scorching Sands, Dark Pulse, and did it get any special fairy moves? It does not. Okay, well, that's fine. It's more of a... We could run Grass, actually. Grass Ninetales would be pretty interesting. Let's run Grass. An Energy Ball. Okay, Special Scarf. Yeah, I like this. This puts us at a really good speed stat. Let's go again. Different Ninetales, different team. I'll see you guys in the battle. Oh, we're here. Never mind. We got it instantly. Okay. Ferrothorn, obviously a problem, but I have Ninetales for it. I also have Magnezone specifically for it, but the Rain is going to be a problem. But I have Ninetales, so... And it's Ninetales that's not weak to Rain, so that's pretty strong, actually, in this case. Gengar looks really good here if we get rid of Bisharp. Like, super strong if we can get rid of Bisharp. I kind of want to lead Landorus and just see what comes out. Okay, it's Ground, Flying, Water. That's fine. I could just boom this thing. But I also am probably faster, right? Yeah, I am faster. I'm going to Stealth Rock and then boom. I don't see any reason not to do that. You could bring out Barraskewda, actually. I think Rock's gonna be really good here, though. Yeah, they're probably gonna U-turn to Barraskewda, but that's fine. I'm not too worried if it... Yeah, he's gonna Choice Band Liquidation. That makes sense, but that's okay. I'm okay losing Landorus to exchange for Rocks there. Now I go into Ninetales, and I just click Energy Ball. This is completely fine by me, and if he goes back out into Pelipper, he's gonna have to take an Energy Ball, so... This is fine by me. This is still super effective. This might KO. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Okay, so Scarf Ninetales already putting in work. Water Dragon Steel. Okay. Gengar kind of goes in once I get the sun back up. So... I mean, Barraskewda still probably outspeeds me, but... I'm gonna go into Tapu Fini here. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but it's okay. I want to Draining Kiss, I think. Okay, they go into Ferrothorn. Good play. It's Grass Steel Fairy. Okay, so Ninetales kind of eats, honestly. Let's go back out in the Ninetales and just start firing off spec stuff, or Scarf stuff, shall we? Scarf Heat Waves and such. I should run Flamethrower. I'm so used to playing doubles that I just put Heat Wave on there, but Flamethrower is significantly better in singles. So let's just go ahead and run that real quick. They get rocks up, that makes sense. I honestly think they're gonna go back out into Barraskewda here. No, they're probably gonna go out into Kingdra, right? Which is Water Dragon Steel. I'm gonna Scorching Sands. Nice, okay, good. This should do a lot of damage. Nice, okay, big damage. And I'm Scarf, I'm just gonna click it again. There's no reason not to. They probably got into maybe Magnezone? Nope, they just give me Kingdra. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Scarf Ninetales really putting in work here in the second game. And they forfeit, okay, solid. All right, let's play one more. Let's play one more game with this team. I'm liking this metagame. It's very interesting. Ninetales obviously helping us with the weather there a lot. Fire Grass Ninetales is pretty strong actually. Now that I think about it, it's not weak to a ton. It's weak to flying, it's weak to rock. But then like all the other weaknesses I think are covered. Because water's resisted by grass, and then ground is resisted by grass, and bug is resisted by fire. So, and fire obviously is resisted by fire. So I think we eat most of the hits. We have to be careful with other fire types because obviously we set up the sun. But yeah, Scarf Ninetales really putting in work in that first game. So I will, every time I go to clap, it just gives me a game. Okay, Poltegeist is very dangerous. It can Shell Smash on me. Weavile, as we know, can be really dangerous. Kyurem is also ridiculous. But I have Galarian Slow King, which I think looks really strong in this with Weather Ball, honestly. So I'm kind of leaning towards either leading Landorus or Ninetales here. Ninetales looks really strong. I'm going to lead Ninetales. Okay, Grimmsnarl is the play. I could just Flamethrower this thing, but I don't think there's any reason not to just go into Slow King here. Let's just go into Slow King. Haunt? Okay, that's fine. I'm Assault Vest. It doesn't hit me. I can Weather Ball. I could also Focus Blast or Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb I think is the best play here, especially because if they go into Celesteela, I just click Weather Ball the next turn. They go for Light Screen. That's fine. They're probably gonna get Reflect up as well, but I can always go into Tapu Fini and Defog. So what I want them to do is set up Light or Reflect and then switch out as I switch into Tapu Fini. That's the goal here. They could also just let me go down. Okay, they go straight into Celesteela. All right, I'm gonna Weather Ball. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna do a chunk. Yeah, big damage. I'm a little scared of this thing because it's Ghost Dark, but that also means that I hit it with Tapu Fini. So I'm gonna go to Tapu Fini here. Yep, that's fine. And I'm going to, I could Draining Kiss, but I think Defogging is better for Scarf Ninetales. Does it outspeed? It probably outspeeds me if it's max speed. I might not be though. Let's go Defog. Okay, it doesn't KO. It doesn't. Oh yeah, because I'm Poison type. Nice. Okay. Get rid of the screens. I'm gonna Draining Kiss now. Nice. Oh, huge damage from Tapu Fini. And now we live another. So I'm gonna Draining Kiss again. The Poison typing coming in clutch, resisting the Giga Drain there, and they go for Stored Power and KO me. But that's fine because I have Scarf Ninetales. As long as this thing doesn't hit me with a with anything bad. So Stored Power is obviously going to tickle if it hits me. Yeah, this thing's going to tickle. I think I want to, do I want to Dark Pulse? Is that the best play here? Flamethrower is probably the best play objectively here. Okay, we are faster, so they weren't timid. They were probably modest Poltegeist. So Scarf Ninetales picks up a KO. And a very important one too. And we get rid of Poltegeist, which honestly looks like the strongest thing on my opponent's team. I really just want to Flamethrower this thing, honestly. I feel like this is going to do a chunk. Oh, it's Water type Grimmsnarl. Interesting, okay. I didn't see that on switching. I probably should have noticed that. What do I think is going to come in here? What sets up? Weavile sets up. Let's go Landorus. Okay, they Sucker Punch. That's fine. I'm an SD. Oh, they taunted me. Okay, very nice. So now they're going to Sucker Punch me again. I'm going to go to, so I'm going to go Slow King again. Oh, they reflected this time. Okay. Fair enough. They're probably going to Sucker Punch me again. Oh, they're Water type. I'm going to go to, yeah, okay, nice. Now I can just Flamethrower here. Okay, so it's Dragon type. Okay. Let's Hotamize. Flying Steel Dragon is really strong, actually. Is it weak to anything? I don't think it's weak to, oh, it's weak. No, it's not weak to fighting. Or it is weak to ice. Okay. That's ridiculous though. Obviously I can smack it with Gengar when I come in. I'm trying to stall out. I'm gonna try to stall out these light screen and reflect turns. Air slash, that's fine. I'm going to. Do I want a Swords Dance here or Boom? I'm definitely faster. I'm gonna. Oh, he's autotomized though. I kind of want to just explode here, but it reflects only got one more turn. Oh no, he's light clay. Okay. Flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Oh, is the sun still up, right? All right, this could be dangerous actually. I'm a little worried about this, honestly. This is gonna do a chunk of damage. I need to go in Gengar and not get KO'd, which is kind of hard. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball here. This is gonna do a lot of damage. This might knock me out. Yeah, this Celesteal is a problem. I like the set though. It's a really impressive set, honestly. I went to Slow King because I don't really have a lot for it. Okay, he doesn't really have a ton from. He gets the special defense drop. Okay, we get the crit, which is big. Oh, these leftovers though. Yeah, this is not gonna. We actually connect on 2 straight, and we get the speed up drop, but it's not gonna matter here because we actually might outspeed with Ninetales. We probably actually do outspeed with Ninetales. Did Flamethrower do? It 24. Okay, that's enough. Nice. Okay, this is still winnable, but it's gonna be really difficult. We need to get rid of this Grimmsnarl as soon as possible, which means we need to get Ninetales back in to click. Okay. This must be Scarfed. Oh, it's Sashed. Okay. Knockoff. I knocked off my Scarf. Ah, good play. Good play. I'm actually okay going down here, because then I can body press up. Like, this thing can't touch me. Oh, it's Fighting type. It might have a low kick, actually. Makes sense. I think my only play here is to Iron Defense. And just set up. If it's... Oh, it's knockoff. Okay, okay. This is doable. I'm gonna Iron Defense again. Is that the best play? Or do I just go click body press over and over again? I'm just gonna click body press here. I probably need one more, right? To beat KO Conkeldurr? Do I outspeed Conkeldurr? I think I do. I'm gonna Iron Defense one more time. This is gonna be really close. Oh, the SD. Good play. Okay. Body press. They do have low kick, but I'm flying type. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Grimmsnarl comes out. Body press. Okay. They eat that, but they won't eat 2, and I'm not gonna set up anymore, don't worry. I probably should have gone for Iron Defense on the Reflect. Because this thing can't do anything to me, right? I mean, it can Sucker Punch me, but like, it's not really gonna... Okay, now the question is, do I take a Kyurem hit? The answer is yes. Now, oh, and I crit through the Reflect. Okay, okay. Now, do I kill the Conkeldurr in one hit? Oh, it's normal type. Please. No! Oh, but Drain Punch doesn't KO! Yes, the Body Press Magnezone. The Levitating Magnezone. What a game. My opponent typing in the chat. Oh, they left. Okay. Oh, they have Mach Punch! No! No. Oh, the pain.